So we need to talk about 6 points briefly, that how is that when we see the Quran and Sunnah about this behavior. So in this short khatira, I just want to remind myself and you, my brothers, what is the Islamic rulings about this behavior. First point is, there is a hadith from Al-Qamar radiyallahu anhu. He said that I asked Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu anha that, Ya Ummul Mu'mineen, kayfa kana amalun Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, hal kana yakhussu shay'an min al-ayyam? What was the behavior of Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in daily life about ibadah? Whether he would just firmly had a few rituals and things that he would do continuously, or he would increase and decrease. So Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu anha replied, La, no, it wasn't the case. Bal kana amaluhu dimatan, but his actions, his deeds would be, they were just perpetual. He wouldn't change, like to increase and decrease. Mean whatever was perpetual, Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam would continue that. And that's not about faraid only, this is about nawafil too. Why I mention this point? Because when this is the Ramadan, then we change each and everything, our going and coming, our business and our, recitation and adhkar and nawafil, each and everything. And we try to be very much duty and righteous and pious people. But as Ramzan Mubarak is gone, then everything is gone. As we just unveil ourselves and uncover, here, this is my real face, astaghfirullah. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that ahabbul a'mali ilallahi adwamuha, the most precious deeds to Allah Rabbul Izzah are those deeds which you perpetuate that, which you continuously do that. Adwam wa in qalla, even if this is tiny bit, a little bit. So people who continuously go with 2 nawafil or 4 nawafil daily, they are better than those people who come to the masjid and they do thousand of nawafil and they do not show for the whole year then. These 2 nawafil or 4 nawafil are more precious in the sight of Allah Rabbul Izzah. So this was one hadith and one reminder. Another reminder is that once you start something, then Islam encourages you. Once you start something, once you adopt something, then Islam encourages you to just continue that. Because once Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wasallam was talking to Hazrat Abdullah bin Amr bin al-As radiyallahu anhu, and he said that he himself mentioned that qala li Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to me, he said that, Ya Abdullah, la takun mithla fulanin kana yaqumu al-layl fataraka qiyam al-layl. Do not be like the person who used to do Qiyamul Layl, standing of night to Allah Rabbul Izzah and making nawafil and tahajjud, and then he cut that. It means that once you start something, you should continue that. It means that we should not show our behavior just like those Ruhban people. Once they start, they start beautifully, but the worst and the shadow side of that is they ignore so many responsibilities towards human rights. We should not do that. We should go equally, and this is called walayatul nabuwwa. One of them is walayat mutlaqa. When you do something and ignore something, and you are made for that thing, you cannot take your other duties. But walayat nabuwwat mean to remember Allah Rabbul Izzah with fara'id and nawafil, and do not forget your responsibilities towards humanity, towards your kin and care, towards your children, towards your wife, towards your family life, towards Muslim and non-Muslim, towards your dealings with other people, and towards your responsibility for the whole nation, for the whole ummah. And when we talk about the whole ummah, now this is very much old for us and very much alien to us, that Why ummah? It means that we should talk about Syria too, we should talk about Yemen too, we should talk about Libya too, we should talk about Iran too, we should talk about, Serbia too, we should talk about Kosovo too, we should talk about Chechnya too. So don't you think we need study of these confliction and these contentions? Of course, we cannot put our heads under salt. The only thing that you should not become the pot of mischief. You should not become of the pot of corruption around the world. But you cannot ignore these things. And this is the sunnah of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So my brothers, it was second point, that once you start something, then you should not get it, you should not ignore it. The third point is, and this is in Surah An-Nahl, Allah Rabbul Izzah gave an example of an woman whose name was Arita. She used to be in Makkah. And she was just a married lady to the point that she would twist a yarn the whole day, and after sunset, what she would do, she would untwist it like this, open that up. I mean, whatever she would do the whole day, yarning something, and after that, she would just spin it like this, open that up. It's just like you build something, the lofty tower, and what do? You go there and use remote control and just, break that into pieces. Why Allah Rabbul Izzah is given this example for those people when they do something good and then nullify that later. Like if you do something good and then you hurt someone, it's mean that okay, you got something, but you are the person that does Hajj in Umrah, and your hand will be given to the person that you wronged to him. You made backbiting, or you just snatched something, or you treated something, whatever. You'll be. It's mean that you did something and now you lost it. So Quran Majid said that وَلَا تَكُونُوا, so do not be like that lady Arita. وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّتِي نَقَزَتْ غَزْلَهَا, نَقَزَتْ, who broke her yarn مِنْ بَعْدِ قُوَّةٍ أَنْكَاثًا, after spinning it that firmly. تَتَّخِذُونَ أَيْمَانَكُمْ دَخَلًا بَيْنَكُمْ, you believe that you are mu'min in deceiving yourself, in deceiving other people, just because you are taking side of those people who are very much powerful in their wealth, in their fame, in their power, and you are using your iman to support them, you are using your Islam to support them. Astaghfirullah. Brothers, the day will come then people who are here along with me won't be here anymore. So we should not compromise and hereafter, brother, especially using the name of Islam. This is something, the worst thing that we would do. And the fourth point is, Quran Majid mentioned in Surah A'raf about a scholar, about a alim, about a mufti, about a qadi, about a devotee person, about a pious person, about the righteous of Israelites. And his name was Balaam bin Ba'ura, and I think you know him better. Who was the person of dua, mustajabu da'awat. And it said in Israeli traditions that his da'awat would be listened there in the arsh. He would just raise his hand, and then rain is there. So people, when Musa alayhi salam along with his jama'ah wanted to attack on a nation there to snatch their territory, the Amalika, so people came to him and said that, look, the Musa will do so and so, so just curse him. He said that, come on, even if I'm mustajabu dawat, but I believe that he is prophet, everything will be nullified, and I'll be just roll back with each and everything. And then they started crying for him and said that you have to do that because you are one of our nation. And finally, he said that, okay, let me make an istikhara. He did istikhara and he said that it was denied and I should not do that. Again, they came and they gave so much so that he became a richest person of the nation of Amalika, and then he was ready to do so. So he went there to the mountain of Hasban and raised his hands, to say bad things about Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, and angels turn his tongue to say bad things about our nation, And all nations say that, oh, why you are cursing us? While you are here just to curse Musa and his people. And then he started saying these things. He started saying these things. Even if he was mustajabu da'awat, but if you have something very much powerful, but if your point and aim is very much powerful, then you cannot destroy. So he was Musa alayhi salam. So once you come in the competition of a prophet, then you are gone, brothers. When you come in the competition of Quran and Sunnah, then you are gone, my brother. And when you come in the competition of a real scholars who do not talk but with the reference of Quran and Sunnah, then this is not a simple competition. This is competition with Allah and Rasul. And this is not a simple ghaiba. This is the ghaiba that they will kill you. Why I am saying that? Because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that luhumul ulama'i masmumatun. Because when you make ghaiba of someone, like a person who is innocent or he is not innocent, but you are not responsible to clarify and open and uncover other people, you are not responsible for anything. But if you can do that, just cover people so that Allah Rabbul Izzah will cover you at the day of judgment. But still you do that, then if simple people, then this is just like you eat the flesh of a dead brother. فَكَرِهْتُمُوا, and you won't like that, right? But if you do the same thing of alim, then it's mean that you are eating the flesh which is poisoned. That's why I said luhumul ulama in masmumatun. If you do that for ulama, then its zahar is there in the ghaiba, and that will kill you. How that will kill you? Because it will kill you in hereafter. How in hereafter? Because it will take your all good deeds and you will be left with nothing. So we should not do that even with our brothers. Ghaiba is not jaiz even against kafir. That's why I said that if you destroy something which was not lawful in your ideology and dogma and faith, but it was allowed in there, like if you destroy something, oh, this is pork and I do not eat it and I have to destroy it. In Islam you have to pay price for that. If you destroy even their synagogue or their worshiping place, then Baitul Mal will build that. If two people, Muslim and non-Muslim, they're fighting on any issue, and Muslim is wronged, you have to help non-Muslim. It's about humanity, and this is actually the distinguishing of Islam, mashallah. This is the rank of Islam. They're the follow, the humanity. And this is the reason that a Muslim was hanged by Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he killed an innocent non-Muslim. Why I'm saying? Because we need to understand these things here. Okay, it's okay if you do not pay, tax this. If you had something, because we are a non-Muslim country, come on. Do you receive anything like in your own country like the way you receive here? Social benefits and other things. Why we should not show them that we are loyal people? Because Islam taught us that. And this is the powerful way to show them this is all Islam is about. Because the way we wronged and the way we propagate it and demand and defame Islam, not because of our saying, but because of our deeds. And they said, okay, they did it because Islam urged them to do so. If you do something good, because they'll say, okay, they do that because Islam tells them to do so. So Quran Majid mentioned the story of this person, the Bal'am bin Ba'ura, and Quran Majid said that watlu alayhim, tell the people the story of alladhi ataynahu ayatina, the person whom we gave our signs, we gave our power, and we gave our istijabati da'wah, and we gave them iman, and we gave them so and so, fansalaha minha, so he wriggled out of them, he came out of them. And what he came in the competition of Musa alayhi salam, then Allah says, فَأَتْبَعُهُ shaitan. He didn't say he followed shaitan, but we said, فَأَتْبَعُهُ shaitan, shaitan followed him. What does that mean? Why Allah said that? Because these kind of people, shaitan used them from the backside, and now they are blurting things here, because shaitan is there in the backside. فَأَتْبَعُهُ shaitan. Subhanallah. So Quran Majid talks very mysterious way. So we should not be a soft shoulder for the weapon of shaitan. And isn't it the case? People with so much ikhlas, they are fighting against here and here, but they do not know who is there in backside. And now, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People who fight with the name of Islam, saying Allahu Akbar, killing people, فَأَتْبَعَهُ الشَّيْطَانِ, because shaitan is there in their back. And we are saying that, okay, this is not we, and okay, we did not do that, and okay, we are them of them. If your good actions are not louder than their bad action, that you are responsible for this. You are responsible for this. And the second last point, in Surah Furqan, Allah Rabbul Izzah mentioned, and I'm saying, I'm mentioning those things that we should not forget, because Ramzan Mubarak is over now. Because the Lord of Ramzan Mubarak is the Lord of this month too. And these are the months, Shawwal, Zilqa'dah, Zilhijjah, the months of Hajj, subhanallah. So they are in this regard secret months. Quran Majid said that, وَقَالَ الرَّسُولُ يَا رَبِّ إِنَّ قَوْمِ اتَّخَذُوا هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ مَهْجُورًا, that Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will be complaining about those people who are degraded, because these are the people, they are degraded because they forgot about Quran Majid. We should not get Quran Majid back. If you started reciting something, okay, if you do that like 10 paras daily, make it 10 pages. If you started doing the 10 pages in Ramadan Mubarak daily, make it 1 page. But do that perpetually, do that continuously. You will receive a lot. In the way Quran Majid talks to you, if you are the person of this level, Quran Majid will take your hand. If you are the person of that level, Quran Majid will talk to you on your caliber. And if you are the person of very much like a high caliber in Ikmi, Quran Majid will take your hand and brain there and just take you to the heavens there around the cosmos. So this is the reason, my dear brothers, Quran, and this is the ijaz of Quran Majid, we should not get that. And the last point is, my brothers, Allah Rabbul Izzah promised that if you make one roza, one fasting, that will, Allah Rabbul Izzah will multiply it on 10. So when you count 30 days, that will add to 300. But now, like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, that if you do that, that will be the fasting of your whole life, but still 60 are left. So here a hadith, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that man sama Ramadan, who observed the fasting of Ramazan Mubarak, ثُمَّ أَتْبَعَهُ بِسِتٍ مِّن Shawwal, and followed by 6 fasting of this month, the Shawwal, فَكَأَنَّمَا Swama Dahar. So he is like the one who observe fasting for the whole life, if you do that every year. So Islam encourages us to go with 6 fasting more, and it doesn't have to be like in number. You can do it 1 today, and then 1 maybe next week, and 1 maybe next week, and you can make it 6. But let me tell you, this is about those people who are punctual of their obligations and their faraid. If not, just please, give attention over there. Do not go for nawafil and this and that. Be there first.